What's up, tribe? This is Justin, Elevate Credit. Today is day 271. How to delete any negative item off of your credit report. So, thank you guys for following this journey. We're talking about credit consulting, business funding, real estate investing. Just taking that next step to achieve that next level. So, this is how to delete anything off of your consumer report, right? Remember that consumer laws are very powerful, right? Remember that you as the consumer have the option on as to what gets reported on your consumer report. Many people do not realize this, but it's written very clearly in the laws. You just have to look and you have to find them, right? So specifically, when we're talking about removing any item, any negative item, I like to start with 15 U.S.C. 1681E. Talks about compliance procedures. It says that any consumer reporting agency shall follow reasonable procedures to ensure maximum possible accuracy of the consumer's consumer report, right? So let me repeat. Consumer reporting agencies follow reasonable procedures to ensure maximum possible accuracy. The key words in there is maximum possible accuracy, right? They are obligated by law to make sure that your consumer reports are accurate. So then that begs the question, what deems a consumer report inaccurate? Let's say that you have an item that reports a late payment that reports on Experian but not on TransUnion or Equifax. That item is inaccurate on Experian. Let's say that you have a loan on there that's $1,500 on Experian. On TransUnion, it's $1,500.26. That account is inaccurate on TransUnion, right? So these items that are inaccurate are then, if we move to our next law, 15 U.S.C. 1681I, treatment of inaccurate items, these accounts need to be removed. It says in 15 U.S.C. 1681I that the treatment of inaccurate items on our consumer report, if a consumer disputes an item on their consumer report and the consumer reporting agency knows that the item is inaccurate, the consumer reporting agency shall promptly delete that item from the consumer's consumer report. So you can see how powerful these laws are, right? If there's an item that's on your credit report that's inaccurate, by law, the CRAs must promptly delete that item from your consumer report. So when it comes to consumer laws, there's a lot of benefits to being a consumer. The laws are really written to protect the consumer. Remember that. And your consumer report. So how does that help you? Well, for example, if you're to schedule a consultation with us, we're going to look at all three of your consumer reports. We're going to delete the items that are, the negative items that are hurting your credit report. And we'll look at ways to thicken your consumer report, so that you may qualify for some type of personal funding or business funding or real estate financing, right? It's all out there, right? It's all out there. So you just have to look and you have to know. So thank you for following. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment. It helps the algorithms. Check out our website. Schedule that consultation. Let's chat, right? We also have DIY products, right? If you want to add trade lines before you go apply for some credit, we have those for sale. We have deletion letters for sale for you to do it yourself, right? We also have tons of eBooks and courses where you can learn about consumer law, where you can learn about credit and building credit and how it can benefit you. Also, if you're interested in one-on-one mentorship, we offer that as well. So, last but not least, to my son, Josiah's son, you are blessed, you are anointed. Use credit responsibly, build business, invest in real estate to your success. Salud.